Messy gang on the tube, Hoes watching they moves, I said it's messy. Queen of the gossip.
Messy gang, what's going on? What's poppin'? It's your girl Drizzy. Welcome back to Drizzy
Queen of the gossip.
Listen to gossip, celebrity news, and the topics. If you're new here, kindly don't leave without subscribing. If you're a returning subscriber, I want to say special shout out to you. Now, let's get straight into some things, you guys. And of course, we're going to start with the Diamond Platinum's retro tour that happened yesterday, of course, at Dodoma leg. And one thing I've noticed that Diamond Platinum is strategically doing some BS on his tours, to garner some sort of attraction or conversations online to gear up for the next leg. You know what I'm saying? Because last time, was it about girls on stage, which I talk about, and of course ZUCHU called them out, honey, but ZUCHU's fans were saying that, well, she was just joking. I'm like, God damn, this lady knows very much that she's not just an ordinary person. She is a celebrity, and whatever it is that she does will be held against her in the court of public opinion. Okay, out here doing everything but putting his seemingly heavily pregnant girlfriend or wife on bed. Because tell me why ZUCHU is out here singing some trashy song. And yeah, I say this with due respect, because I expect if ZUCHU indeed is really pregnant and she's not tagging people along to get views, is I expected her to come with something, drop up a big project for her pregnancy reveal, like what that Nigeria Simi did, Duduke, right? I expected something big. And in order for people to feel like it's big, people need to feel like they've really missed her, right? They should feel like, wow, we haven't heard from ZUCHU for a minute. And when she dropped that project, people will be like, disappear from public eye the way celebrities do, right? Because ZUCHU is always dropping up songs which are not even staying up on chart for the minute. And people are still talking about the pregnancy. I'm like, instead of dropping all these, I call them quantities, not quality type of music, why don't you just disappear for a couple of months and come up with that big project? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, Diamond is looking for that moment, of course. He shared the stage with the legendary TID, and they were doing TID's song, and they were singing it together like a duo, right? And Diamond decided to insert a lyrics there, which is making headlines, by the way. And it has to do with, is he really married to ZUCHU or the still boyfriend and girlfriend? You guys, let me play it to y'all. In the lyrics, it's supposed to be ningekuwa na pesa nikuowe Asha, and Diamond changed it into ningekuwa na pesa nikuowe ZUCHU. To Manaswahili listeners, that basically means if I had money, I would have married you, ZUCHU. And of course, that got a lot of people thinking like, aren't you guys married yet? Or you meant a white wedding? Or what does that mean? Now I'm saying, because there's been a lot of conversations, some saying Diamond being Diamond that they know, a show-off type of person, Diamond is very extravagant. Like, this dude be out here going out and about. They don't believe there was any marriage that happened there. Apart from that, there was also this.
Niambie kitu leo. Mapenzi yana ujinga sana. Yaani mapenzi bana. Unakutana na mtu. Doze. Unakutana na mtu. Tu kubwani, hujazaliwa naye, hujakuwa naye. Yaani mjinga mmoja ambaye ukimwona kwa mara kwanza unasema kama unaweza kupita naye tu one time. Alafu adukukia dui. Afeti anaanza kukuendesha. Lakini nimejifunza kitu kimoja. Mara nyingi wanakuwa sio wao. Unajua kina nani? Unamwambia marafiki.
Okay, let's stop there. And I say that Diamond be doing these things so that people talk about it. But honey, if there's one thing I know for sure, I'm definitely going to talk about it. And I don't want to hear, oh, he was just joking. No, bro. These people know what their words, the weight of their words. And they do it intentionally. But anyway, For those who wanted to know the translation of what Diamond was saying on stage, Diamond was basically saying that you meet someone that you are not born with, and people automatically assume he's either talking about one of his women, ZUCHU, or girlfriend. Because if there's one thing about Diamond Platnumz, if he's not embarrassing ZUCHU, he's cheating on ZUCHU. If he's not throwing shade at the baby mamas, he's using them kids to cloud chase, or using the ex-girlfriend stories to cloud chase. And one thing we've known about Diamond Platnumz is this dude, most of his songs, based off of the interviews that he has done in the past, are based off of the relationships that he has been in. Because if you hear this song, oh, that song was sung for Wema Sepetu. If you hear this song, oh, that song he sang for Zari. If you hear this song, oh, that song he sang for Jackie Wolper. He's on record many times saying that. So when he's out here speaking in between his interviews, of course, we know goddamn well what this dude mean, okay? So he was saying that you meet somebody, okay, you are not born with, somebody that you both met when you're grown up, adults, and then when you look at this person, he's not really, he's someone that you can just, have a one-night stand with. Like, you can just get easily in bed, basically. That is what he was trying to say. Like, you meet someone, and when you look at that person, is someone that you can just get easily in bed. And then before you know it, you're like, let me just be in bed with this person. And then you start being with that person, like in a relationship or whatnot. And then this person try to control your life. They want to control what you do, how you do it, and when you do it. And I'm like, God damn, bro. God damn. Who is you using so far? And of course, Diamond knows very well that when he's be saying ish like this on stage, bloggers are gonna carry it and make it seem like what it was or what it wasn't, because dude will be giving us enough ammunition to make a story around. You know what I'm saying? Because if you really value that woman that you call your woman, your wife or your girlfriend, you won't be out here talking about women point blank period, unless it has something to do with the music lyrics. But speaking about it verbatim in between your performance, it's giving some sort of disrespect. I'm sorry to say, but that's just how I'm feeling it. Because we have never heard Diamond Platnumz not once disrespecting his mother on any of his music lyrics or any of the interviews or anywhere. We've never had that. Okay? But when it comes to Miss ZUCHU or his women, if he's not disrespecting them, he's saying something slick or using them for the next moment, I don't know. I just know for sure that Diamond knew very well what he was doing. And one thing about Diamond Platnumz, he's going to use what he has to get what he wants. Like, it doesn't matter what it is, honey. Everything when it comes to Diamond Platnumz is some sort of purchase. Anyway, tell me how y'all feel about it down in the comment section. Please don't forget to subscribe, share, like, and comment. Follow me on IG at Drizzy_radio. And of course, keep it classy, stay messy.